Hi everyone, my name is Alex Perkins, and today I'm going to talk about Ian Goodfellow, the computer scientist best known as the inventor of generative adversarial networks, or GANs. Goodfellow earned his bachelor's and master's degrees in computer science from Stanford University by 2009, and he was advised by Andrew Ng, who was the founder of Google Brain. After that, he completed his PhD in machine learning at University of Montreal, where he was advised by Yoshua Bengio, one of the godfathers of deep learning, and Aaron Corville. These two together with Ian co-authored the textbook called Deep Learning. Ian joined Google Brain as a research scientist that same year in 2014. In 2016, he became one of the first employees at OpenAI, a research lab that was new at the time. And after that, in 2019, he joined Apple as the director of machine learning. He later transitioned as principal scientist at Google DeepMind, which originally was merged with Google Brain back in 2023. And his PhD thesis was titled Deep Learning of Representations and its Application to Computer Vision. So his life's work has been focused entirely in the field of computer vision. Goodfellow introduced GANs in 2014. GANs works by developing two networks, a generator and a discriminator. Goodfellow uses the analogy where the generator is like a team of counterfeiters trying to create fake currency without being caught, while the discriminator is like the police, trying to detect the counterfeit money. Now, how this works is that during training, the discriminator is shown a mix of real images from an existing training data set and fake images created by the generator, aka the counterfeiter. The generator tries to trick the discriminator, aka the police, by producing fake or counterfeit images that increasingly mimic the general qualities of real images, while the discriminator is trying to identify which images are real and which ones are fake. This pattern keeps repeating as the generator continues improving its fake images' ability to mimic those qualities. So it becomes harder and harder for the discriminator to distinguish real from fake. Now, the impact of this is GANs opened an entirely new approach to generative modeling, training against an adversary instead of a fixed pixel comparison loss, and directly inspired later research. A well-known failure mode of this process is called mode collapse, where the generator finds one output or a small handful of outputs that reliably fool the discriminator and just keeps producing those same results. In addition, Goodfellow also pioneered adversarial examples, tiny near changes to, or near invisible changes to an image that makes a trained network fail completely. When it comes to current projects and awards, Goodfellow has no shortage of recognition in the projects he's been involved in. After he left Google in 2025, or spending about 14 years there, he co-founded a stealth startup, which still has yet to be disclosed its name or its objective. He has been involved separately as an investor and advisor for Moonlake AI, which takes a text, image, or video and builds a 3D model out of it. Prior to that, he was working on Google DeepMind and applying AI to fusion energy research and improving accuracy of LLMs. Ian has also received several accolades over the years. He has been named one of MIT Technology Review's 35 Innovators Under 35, Foreign Policy's list of 100 Global Thinkers, and was awarded the Holst Memorial Award and Test of Time Award in recent years. As a recap of Goodfellow's impact, he took the idea of two networks competing against each other and turned it into one of the most important ideas in modern generative AI, an idea that still shapes how the field approaches generative modeling today. That sums up my presentation on Ian Goodfellow. Thank you for watching.